Et c'est le tour dans la suite de Juarez. Ici, on devait tuer Cœur les bières.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open. Time to dance with the devil. You looking for Wyatt Earp? See what you got. That some bitch Earp sent you to kill me. Did that some bitch Earp send you to kill me? I hit him. You asshole. Come on out, son. Okay, pace, bro. Why is he still standing? Somebody kill him! Make him pay for that! Got a lot of sand showing up here all by your lonesome. Good work, boy! Come out, wherever you are! Kill that murderer, cocksucker! You're Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Ah, on l'a buté aussi. Ah, la loyale. Johnny Ringo.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
On continue.
I was paid
Visiblement, on n'a pas l'air de pouvoir refaire les niveaux.
Curly Bill and realized there was real
Les
money
niveaux
to
que
be
je
made.
jouais avant.
That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
C'est innocent.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Il est pas mal le jeu en vrai. L'homme au colt et l'or.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
C'est dommage quand même qu'il soit pas un open world, c'est vachement cool.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Pas moyen de changer d'arme. Voilà. Je sais pas, je devrais aller ici plutôt. Et ça, le problème, c'est qu'on est hyper fragile, c'est le truc. Ouais, on est hyper fragile. Aussi fragile qu'un enfant. C'est chaud quoi.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves, killers, robbing travelers, and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer.
Merde.
Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing, thieving, and murdering their neighbors. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
It's our gold now.
Dangerous, desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish. Seemed that there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
Watch out for the goddamn gunpowder!
One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone.
Voici donc mort.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
Put that moron out of his misery. Too damn close.
Dangerous, desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No.
Show yourself, coward!
Il faut pas que les ennemis se mettent à tirer dessus. Oh, ça fait peur ça.
I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
I think he's scared. Plumber wants that asshole dead. I will drop. You can run, but you can't hide.
Attends.
Die.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Oh, he's hurt.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
That's it for you. Get out here.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
You can't hide.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Bullets. Had enough.
J'ai des munitions, bientôt des munitions perforantes.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
Mais putain, mais pourquoi je meurs one shot? Sérieusement, je me prends des balles en permanence. Je sais pas où je suis en fait, c'est ça le truc. Je suis où? Il était même pas là.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Il était même pas là de base.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ah, je n'y marque que ce sont ton imagination.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
Du coup, c'est la fin de la vidéo. J'espère que vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner à la chaîne pour plus de contenu. Mettez un pouce bleu aussi, c'est super important. Partagez la vidéo sur les réseaux sociaux. Et on se retrouve tout de suite sur la suite de Call of Juarez. Allez, salut.